what? You want to bring down the hammer? You want to bring down the Black Critic Guy? You want? I think I busted my ass. No, seriously. I think I busted my ass. Oh. I'm never handling a shotgun. Hey guys, this is the Black Critic Guy, and I just got back from seeing Ride Along. So Ride Along basically follows this guy named Ben who's a security officer at a high school, and he has a fine-ass girlfriend. But the problem about that is that she has a very overprotective brother named James who just doesn't respect Ben at all because he doesn't think of him as a man. So one day Ben gets a letter telling him that he got accepted into police academy. He tells James, you know, kind of a way to tell him he's gonna try to become a better man or a stronger man to kind of prove himself because, you know, he's a small guy. Feeling like James wasn't convinced by this, Ben asked James, what do I have to do to convince you that I'm a worthy man for your sister? And James just walks up in all of his swag and just like, I'm gonna take you for a ride along. And so for one whole day, James and Ben go on this ride along to stop disturbances and get into some crazy shit. Now I was very excited to see this movie for one reason and one reason alone. I thought that Kevin Hart would be flat out hilarious in this movie. And this movie does not disappoint in that area. Every scene with Kevin Hart made me laugh my ass off. He was hilarious, he was energetic, he had great charisma, great on-screen presence. I really felt like he was channeling a bit of Eddie Murphy from 48 Hours and Chris Tucker from the Rush Hour series in this movie. I mean, he was great. He was the best thing about the movie. As for the rest of the movie, really, that's the only saving grace about this movie, that Kevin Hart was in it. Because if Kevin Hart wasn't in it, or if they got another comedian to play his role, this movie would have sunk. I mean, this movie is one of the most contrived, cliche, and generic buddy cop action movies I've ever seen, with some of the most wooden performances. Ice Cube was really phoning it in this movie. I mean, I felt no on-screen chemistry with him and Kevin Hart. They did share a lot of hilarious scenes, but I never felt like the two connected. I didn't get that Chris Tucker Ice Cube moment. I mean, they connected in Friday. I think he's the only person that Ice Cube ever really had a great connection or great chemistry with. Everybody else, Mike Epps, Tracy Morgan, he just never clicked with all these other comedians. Same goes with Kevin Hart. He's just not at Kevin Hart's level, as funny as that sounds. The short comedian stands over the tough gangster rapper. I never thought I would see the day. Everything in this movie besides Kevin Hart is just dull, boring, uninspired, not thrilling whatsoever. And for an action comedy, where the hell is all the action? There's like 4 action scenes, one of which is pretty cool, but all 3 of them were terrible. In fact, the way that this movie started off, I was scared. I thought this movie was going to be a piece of shit. And then Kevin Hart just came in with his cape and saved the day. I was just like, thank you, Kevin Hart, thank you. Thank you for saving this movie. And that's honestly the review right there. Kevin Hart was the best part of the movie, and he made the movie, honestly. And I would give it a really low score, but Kevin Hart had such great on-screen presence that he really carried this movie. All of the dull, cliche moments he made hilarious. And honestly, I wasn't that bored in the entire movie. Yeah, when he wasn't on the screen, I was bored shitless. But thank God he's in most of the movie. There are some scenes where he's not in it, but he's in most of the movie. And because of Kevin Hart's presence in the movie, it bumped the score all the way up to a 3 out of 5 stars. It's okay. If you don't see Ride Along, no one's gonna get mad. I promise you. Nobody's gonna blame you. Although, I would say go check it out, if only for Kevin Hart, because he really does save the movie. I can't emphasize that enough. But anyway, what did you guys think of this movie? Did you like it a lot, or did you find everything besides Kevin Hart boring and dull and you only went to see the movie for him? And let me know, who is your favorite buddy cop duo? Comment below let me know. Also, stay tuned, guys. I have a bunch of movie reviews coming out your way. I got another anime review coming your way as well. And until then, guys, hit that subscribe button. If you're new to my channel, welcome to the Black Critic Guy. Like this video if you really enjoyed it. And I'm 21 II, the Black Critic Guy. Till then, peace, YouTube.